Joshua chapter 1. Now after the death of Moses the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spoke unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, there thou art, and all the people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses, from the wilderness and the Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river of Ephraim, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun shall be your cost. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for the inheritance the land which I swear unto thy father to give them. Only be thou strong and very courage, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant command thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whatsoever thou great. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and thou mayest observe to do according to that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be now dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whatsoever thou goest. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying, Pass thou the host, and command the people, saying, Prepare you victorious, for which in these days ye shall pass over the Jordan, to go and passes the land which the Lord your God giveth you to pass it, and to the Reubenites of the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh. Spoke Joshua, saying, Remember the word which Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you. The Lord your God had given you rest, and have given you this land. Your wives, your little ones, and your little cattle shall remain in the land which Moses give you on the side of Jordan. But ye shall pass before your brethren armed, all the mighty men of Baal, and hope them until the Lord have given you, brethren, rest as he had given you. And they also have posed the land which the Lord your God give them, that then ye shall return unto the land of your portion, and enjoy it with Moses the Lord's servant give you on this side Jordan, toward the sun rising. And they answered Joshua, saying, All that thou commandest us we will do, and whatsoever thou sendest us we will go, according as we hear unto Moses at all things, so will we hearken unto thee. O Lord thy God, be with thee as he was with Moses. Whatsoever he be that doeth rebel against the commandment, and will not hearken unto thy words in all that thou command him, shall be put to death. Only be strong and a good courage. Alright, Joshua chapter 2. And Joshua said, the son of Nun sent out the Shittim 2 men to spy secretly, saying, Go view the land, even Jericho. And they went and came into their Harrod's house named Rubai, and lodged there. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, Behold, there come men in hither the night of the children of Israel to search out the country. And the king of Jericho sent unto Rubai, saying, Bring forth the men that are come to thee, which are entered into thy house, for they can be come to search out all the country. And the woman took the 2 men and hid them, and said, Thus there come men unto me, but I was not what they were. And it came to pass about the time of shutting of the gate, when it was dark, that the man went out. Rather the man went, I will not pursue after them quickly, for ye shall overtake them. But she had brought them up to the roof of the house, and hid them with the stakes of flax which she had laid in order upon the roof. And the man paused after them the way to Jordan unto the fords, that as soon as they which pursued after them were gone out of the gate, and before they were laid down, she came up unto them upon the roof. And she said unto the man, I know that the Lord had given you the land, that your terror is fallen upon us, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. For we have heard how the Lord has dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when ye come out of Egypt, and out what ye did unto the 2 kings of Arma, there that were on the other side Jordan, Sharom and Og, whom ye utterly destroy. And as soon as we had heard these things, our hearts did melt, neither did there remain any more courage in any man because of you. For the Lord your God, he is God in heaven above, and in earth beneath. Now therefore I pray you, swear unto me by the Lord, since I have showed you kindness, that ye will also show kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token, and that ye will alive my father and my mother and my brethren and my sister, and all that they have, and delivered our lives from death. And that men answered her our life for years, if ye utter not this our business. And it shall be, with the Lord hath given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee. Then she let them down by a cord through the window, for her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall. And she said unto them, Get you to the mountain, lest the pursue meet you, and hide yourself there the days until the pursuer be returned, and afterwards may ye go your way. And the man said unto her, We will be blameless of this thine oath which thou hast made us swear. Behind, when we came unto the land, thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread in the window which thou didst let us down by, and thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household home unto thee. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless. And whosoever shall be with thee in the house of the blood shall be on our head, if any hand be upon him. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quiet of thy oath which thou hast made us to swear. And she said, According unto us to your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed. And she bound the scarlet line in the window, and they went and came unto the mountain, and abide the days unto the pure were returned. And the Persian sought them throughout all the way, but found them not. So the two men returned and descended from the mountain, and passed over, and came to Joshua the son of Nun, and told him all the things that befall them. And they said unto Joshua, Truly the Lord had delivered out into our hands all the land, for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. All right, Joshua chapter 3. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and they removed from the shut and came to Jordan, he and all the children of Israel, and lodged them before they passed over. And it came to pass after these days that the offer went through the host, and they commanded the people, saying, When ye see that the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, and the priest the Levite hearing in thee, ye shall remove from your place, and go after it. Yet there shall be a space between you and it, about 2,000 cabinets by measure. Come not near unto it, that ye may know the way by which ye must go, for ye have not passed this way. Hurtful. And Joshua said unto the people, Sanctify yourself. Tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you. And Joshua spoke unto the priests, saying, Take up the ark of the covenant, and pass over before the people. And they took up the ark of the covenant, and went before the people. And the Lord said unto Joshua, This day will I bring to magnify thee in the sight of all the Israel, that they may know that as I was the Moses, so I will be with thee. And thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, When ye are come to the bank of the water of Jordan, ye shall stand still in the Jordan. And Joshua said unto the children of Israel, Come hither and hear the words of the Lord your God. And Joshua said, Hereby ye shall know that the living God is among you, and that he will without fail drive out from before you, and continuous, and the Hades, and Hivites, and the Persians, and the Garish, and the Ammon, and the Jobs. Behold, the ark of the covenant, and the Lord of all the earth proceed over before you unto Jordan. Now therefore take you 12 men out of the tribe of the Israel, of every man, and it shall come to pass, as soon as the soles of the feet of the priests that bear the ark of the Lord of all the earth, shall rest in the waters of Jordan. The waters of Jordan shall be cut off from the waters that came down from above, and they shall stand up in the heap. And it came to pass, when the people removed from their tents to pass over Jordan, and the priests bearing the ark of the covenant before the people, as they that bare the ark came unto Jordan, and the feet of the priest that bare the ark were dipped in the hem of the water, for Jordan overfloweth all his banks all the time of heaven harvest, that the waters which came down from above stood and rose up upon the heap very far from the city Adam, that is beside Zerah, and those that came down toward the sea of the plain, even the salt sea, failed and were cut off, and the people passed over right against Jericho. And the priests that bared the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood from the dry ground in the midst of Jordan, and all of the Israelites passed over on dry ground until all the people were passed clean over Jordan. All right, Joshua chapter 4. And it came to pass, when all the people were clean passed over Jordan, that the Lord spoke unto Joshua, saying, Take you 12 men out of the people, out of every tribe, a man, and command ye them, saying, Take ye hence out of the midst of Jordan, out of the place where the priest's feet stood, from 12 stones, and ye shall cry them over with you, and leave them in the lodging place where ye shall lodge at this night. Then Joshua called the 12 men from whom he had prepared of the children of Israel, out of every tribe a man. And Joshua said unto them, Pass over before the ark of the Lord your God unto the midst of the Jordan, and take you up every man of you a stone upon his shoulder, according unto the number of the tribes of the children of Israel, that this may be a sign among you, that when your children ask their father in time to come, saying, What mean ye but these stones? Then ye shall answer them, The waters of Jordan were cut off before the ark, the covenant of the Lord, when it passed over the Jordan of waters. And Jordan were cut off, and stones shall be for a memorial unto the children of Israel forever. And the children of Israel did as Joshua commanded, and took up 12 stones out of the midst of Jordan, as the Lord spoke unto Joshua, according to the number of tribes of the children of Israel, and cried them over with them unto the place where the lodge out laid them down there. And Joshua set up 12 stones in the midst of Jordan, in the place where the feet of the priests which bear the ark of the covenant stood, and they are there unto this day. For the priests which bear the ark stood in the midst of the Jordan until everything was finished, that the Lord commanded Joshua to speak unto the people according to all that Moses commanded Joshua. And the people haste but about and passed over. And it came to pass, when all the people were clean passed over, that the ark of the Lord passed over, and the priest in the presence of the people, and the children of Reuben, the children of Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh passed over armed before the children of Israel, as Moses spoke unto them. About 40,000 prepared for war passed over before the Lord until the battle to the plans of Jericho. On that day the Lord magnified Joshua in the sight of the Israel, and they feared him as they feared Moses all the days of their life. And the Lord spoke unto Joshua, saying, Command the priests that bear the ark of the testimony, that they came upon the Jordan. Joshua therefore commanded the priests, saying, Come ye out of the Jordan. And it came to pass, when the priests that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord came out of the midst of Jordan, and the soles of the priests' feet were lifted up the dry land, and that water of Jordan returned unto their place, and flowered over all the banks as they did before. And dry land, that the water Jordan returned unto the place, and flowered over there. And the people came up out of Jordan on the 10th day of the first month, and emptied the gal and east board of Jericho. And these 12 stones which they took out of Jordan did Joshua pitch the gal. And he spoke unto the children of Israel, saying, When your children shall ask their fathers in time to come, saying, What mean these stones? Then ye shall let your children know, saying, Israel come over this Jordan to dry land. For the Lord your God dried up the water of Jordan from before you until ye were passed over, as the Lord your God did the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us until we were gone over, that all the people of the earth might know that the hand of the Lord that is mighty, that ye might fear the Lord your God forever. All right, Joshua chapter 5. And it came to pass, when all the kings of the Almighty, which were on the side of Jordan westward, and all the kings of the Canaanite, which were by the sea, heard that the Lord had dried up the waters of the Jordan from before the children of Israel, real until we were passed over, that their heart melt neither was their spirit in them, and more because of the children of Israel. At the Lord said unto Joshua, Make thee sharp knives, and circumcise again the children of Israel the second time. And Joshua made him sharp knives, and circumcised the children of Israel at the hill of the Forkins. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of the Egypt, that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness by the way after they came out of Egypt. Now all the people that came out of were circumcised, but all the people that were born in the wilderness by the way they came forth out of Egypt, them they had not circumcised, for the children of Israel walked 40 years in wilderness till all the people that were men of war which came out of Egypt and were consumed, because they obeyed not voice of the Lord, unto whom the Lord sware that he would not show them the land which the Lord swore unto their fathers, that he would give us a land that forth with milk and honey. And their children whom he raised up in the stead, them Joshua circumcised, for they were by the way. And it came to pass, right, but he had not circumcised them by the way. And it came to pass, when they had done circumcise all the people, that they abide in their place in the camp till they were whole. And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day have I rolled away the reproach of Egypt from all you. Were the name of the place is called Galilee unto this day. And the children of Israel camped in Galilee, and kept the Passover on the 14th day of the month, at the end of the plains of Jericho. And they did eat of the old corn of the land on the morrow after Passover, unleavened cakes and parched corn, and the self same day. And the mamma caused on the morrow after they had eaten of the old corn of the land, neither had the children of Israel mamma any more, but they did eat of the fruit of the land Canaan that year. And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword dream in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, art thou for us and for our adversaries? And he said, nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord. Now I come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth and died worship, and said unto him, what saith the Lord? What saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place where thou stoodest is holy. And Joshua did so. All right, Joshua chapter 6. Now Jericho was straitly shut up, because the children of Israel, none went out and none came in. And the Israel of and the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I have given into thy hand Jericho, and the king therefore, and the mighty men of Vallah, and ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go round about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days, and 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumps of rams and horns. And the 7 days ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall borrow with the trumps. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast and the ram's horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. And Joshua the son of Nun called the priest and said unto them, Take up the ark of the covenant, and let 7 priests bear 7 trumpets of ram's horns before the ark of the Lord. And he said unto the people, Pass on the compass the city, and let him that is armed pass on before the ark of the Lord. And it came to pass, when Joshua had spoken unto the people, that the 7 priests bare the 7 trumps of ram's horns passed on before the Lord, and blew with the trumpet and ark of the covenant of the Lord followed them. And the armed men went before the priest that blew with the trumpet, and the rearward came after the ark, the priest going on and blowing with trumpet. And Joshua had commanded the people, saying, Ye shall not shout, nor make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth until the day I bid you shout. Then shall ye shout. So the ark of the Lord commanded the city, going about it once, and they came into the camp and lodged in the camp. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and the priests took up the ark of the Lord, and 7 priests bearing 7 trumps of the ram's horns before the ark of the Lord went and continually and blew with the trumpet. And the armed men went before them, but the reward came after the ark of the Lord, and the priest on the blowing with the trumpet. And the second day they composed the city once and returned into the camp. So they did 6 days. And it came to pass on the 7th day that they rose early about the drawing of the day, and composed the city after the manner 7 times only on the day that composed the city 7 times. And it came to pass at the 7th time, when the priest blew with the trumpet, Joshua said unto the people, Shout, for the Lord hath given you this city, and the city shall be accused, even it all that are there on the Lord. Only Rahab and the harlot shall live, she and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the messenger that were sent. And ye and the wise, keep yourself from the accusing thing, lest ye make yourself accused when ye take of the accused thing, and make the camp of Israel of a accused tremble. But all the silver and gold and vessel and of brass and the iron are considered unto the Lord. They shall come into the treasure of the Lord. So the people shall shudder when the priest blew with the trumpet. And it came to pass, when the people heard that the sound of the trumpet, and the people shouted with a great shout, of the wall fell down flat, so that the people went into the city, every man strength before him. And they took the city, and they utterly destroy all that was in the city, both men and women, young and old, and ox and sheep and ass, with the edge of the sword. But Joshua had said unto the 2 men that had spoiled out the country, Go into the Harlot's house, and bring out there the woman and all she hath, as ye swear unto her. And the young men that were spies went in and brought out a Rahab of her father and her mother and her brother and all she had, and they brought out her kindled and left them without the camp of Israel. And they burnt the city with fire, and all that was there, and only the silver, the gold, and the vessel, brass, and the iron they put into the treasury of the house of the Lord. And Joshua served Rahab, and the harlot arrived with the father's husband and all that she had, and she dwelt in Israel even unto this day, because she had the measures which Joshua sent to spy on Jericho. And Joshua adjured them at the time, saying, Cursed be the man before the Lord that raised up the city of Jericho. He shall lay foundation therefore in his firstborn, and his youngest son shall he set up the gates of it. So the Lord was with Joshua, and his fame was noised throughout all the country. Alright, Joshua chapter 7. But the children of Israel committed to a trespass in the accused thing, for Achan the son of Carmon, the son of Zaran, tribe of Judea, took up the accused thing, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel. And Joshua sent men from Jericho at Ai, which is based Bevan on east side of Bethel, and spoke unto them, saying, Go up and view country. And the men went up and viewed the Ai. And they returned to Joshua and said unto him, Let not all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and smile Ai, and make not all the people to labor thinner, for they are about but few. So there went up thinner of the people about 3,000 men, and they fled before the men of Ai. And the men of Ai smote of them about 36 men, for they chased them from before the gate even unto Sharam. They smote them in the going down, wherefore the hearts of people melted and became water. And Joshua rent his clothes and fell to the earth upon his face before the ark of the Lord unto the episode, he and the elder of Israel, and put dust upon their head. And Joshua and Alice, O Lord God, wherefore hast thou at all brought this people over Jordan to deliver us into the hand of the Armats to destroy us? Would to go to God we had been count and dwell on the other side Jordan. O Lord, what shall I say when Israel turneth their backs before their enemies? For the candidates and all their inhabitants of the land shall hear of it, and shall enrun us around the cut off our name from the earth. And what thou do that unto the great name? And the Lord said unto Joshua, Get thee up, wherefore, lest thou thus upon thy face. Israel has sinned, and they have also transgressed my commandment which I command them. For they have even taken of the accused thing, and have also stolen and dissembled also and they have put it even among their own stuff. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accused. Neither will I be with you and any more, except ye destroy the accused from among you. Upon sacrifice the people and say, sacrifice yourself against tomorrow. For thus say the Lord God of Israel, there is an accused thing in the midst of the Israel. Thou cannot stand before thy enemies until ye take away the accused thing from among you. In the morning, therefore, ye shall be brought according to your tribes, and it shall be that the tribe which the Lord taketh shall come according to the family. Therefore, and the family which the Lord shall take shall come by household, and the household which the Lord shall take shall come men by men, and it shall accuse things shall be burnt with fire, he and all that he had, because he had transgressed and covenant the Lord of the Lord, and because he had wrongfully in Israel. So Joshua rose up early in the morning and brought Israel by their tribes, and the tribe of Judea was taken. And he brought the family of Judea, and he took the family of the Zarites, and he brought the family of Zara men by men, and Jordan was taken, and he brought his household man by man, and chained the son of Carmel, the son of Zabra, and the son of the tribe of Judea was taken. And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell me what thou had done. Had it not hid it not from me? And Achan answered Joshua and said, indeed, I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel, and thus have I done. When I shall among the spoil a goodly Babylon garment, and 200 shekels of silver and wedge and gold of 50 shekels weight them, I covered them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. So Joshua sent measurements, and they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in his tent, and silver under it. And they took them out of the midst of the tent, and brought them unto Joshua and unto all the children of Israel, and laid them out before the Lord. And Joshua and all the Israels with him took Achan the son of Zara, and the silver, and the garment, the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his ass, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had, and they brought them unto the valley of Kor. And Joshua said, Why hast thou troubled us? The Lord shall trouble thee this day. And all the Israel stoned him with stones and burned them with fire after they had stoned them with stones. And they released over him a great heap of stone unto this day. So the Lord turned from the furnace and of his anger. Wherefore the name of that place was called that the valley of the Achor unto this day. All right, Joshua chapter 8. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Fear not, neither be thou dismayed. Take all the people of war with thee, and arise, go up and to the Ai. See, I have given into thy hand the king of Ai and his people and his city and his land, and thou shalt do to Ai and her king as thou didst unto Jericho, and her king only the spoiled. Therefore the cattle thereof shall ye take for a prey unto yourself. Lay thee and embarrass for the city behind it. So Joshua arose, all the people of war, to go up against Ai, and Joshua chose out 30,000 mighty men, and sent them away by night. And he commanded them, saying, Behold, ye shall lie in wait against the city, even behind the city. Go not very far from the city, but be ye all ready, and I and all the people that are with me will approach unto the city. And it shall come to pass, when they come out against us, at the first we will flee before them, for they come out after us, until we have drawn them from the city. For they will say, They flee before us at the first, therefore we will flee before them. Then ye shall rise up from the ambush and seize upon the city. The Lord your God will deliver it into your hand. And it shall be, when ye have taken the city, that ye shall set the city on fire, according to the commandment of the Lord shall ye do. See, I have commanded you. Joshua therefore sent them forth, and they went to lie in the ambush abide between Bethel and Ai, and on the west side of Ai. But Joshua logged that name among the people. And Joshua rose up early in the morning and numbered the people, and went up, he and elder of the Israel, before the people to Ai. And all the people, even people of war that were with him, went up to do night, and come before the city, pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai, and he took about 5,000 men, and set them to lie in the ambush between Bethel and Ai, and when on the west side of the city. And when they had set the people, even all the host that was on the north side of the city, and their liers in wait on the west of the city, Joshua went that night into the midst of the valley. And it came to pass, when the king of Ai saw it, that they hastened and rose up early, and the men of the city went out against Israel to battle, and all his people at the time appointed before the plan. But he wist not that there were liars in embarrassed against him behind the city. And Joshua and Israel made as if they were beaten before them, and fled by the way of the wilderness. And all the people that were in Ai were called together to purchase after them, and they purchased after Joshua, and were down away from the city, and there were not a man left in Ai or Bethel that went not out after Israel. And they left the city open, and pursued after Israel. And the Lord said unto Joshua, stretch out the spar that is in thy hand toward Ai, for I will give it into thy hand. And Joshua stretched out the spear that he had in his hand toward the city, and the ambush rose quick out of their place, and they ran as soon as he had stretched out his hand. And they entered into the city, and took it, and hastened and set the city on fire. And when the man of Ai looked behind them, they saw, and behold, the smoke of the city ascend up to heaven, and they had no power to flee this way or that way, and the people that fled to the wilderness turned back upon the pursued. And when Joshua and all the Israel saw that the ambush had taken the city, and that the smoke of the city ascended, then they turned again, and slew of the men of Ai. And the other issue out of the city against them. So they were in the midst of the Israel, some on this side, and some on that side, and they smote them, so that they let none of them remember or escape. And the king of Ai they took alive, and brought him to Joshua. And it came to pass, when Israel had made the end of saying all the inheritance of Ai in the field in the wilderness, where they caused them, and when they were all fallen of the edge of the sword, until they were consumed, that all the Israelites returned unto Ai, and smote it with the edge of the sword. And so it was that all that fell that day, both of men and women, were 12,000, even all the men of Ai. For Joshua drew not his hand backward, he stretched out the spear until he had utterly destroyed all in the habits of Ai. Only the cattle and the spoil of the city Israel took for a prey unto themselves, according to the word of the Lord, which he commanded Joshua. And Joshua burnt Ai, and made it an heap forever, and even a destruction unto this day. And the king of Ai he hanged on the tree until the eventide, and as soon as the sun was down, Joshua commanded that they should take his carson down from the tree and cast it at the entering of the gate of the city, and raised there a great heap of stone that remained unto this day. Then Joshua built an altar unto the Lord God of Israel in the morning Ebal, as Moses the servant of the Lord commanded the children of Israel, as it was written in the book of the law. Moses an altar of whole stones, over which no man had lifted up any iron, and they offered their burnt offerings unto the Lord, and sacrificed peace offering. And he wrote there upon the stone a copy of the law of Moses, when he wrote in the pursuit of the children of Israel. And all Israel and their elder and offers and their judges stood on this side the ark of, and on the side before the presence of the Levi, which bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, as well the stranger as he that was born among them, half of them over among Mount Galilee, and half of them over against the Mount Ebal. And Moses the servant of the Lord had commanded before that they should bless the people of Israel. And afterwards he read all the words of the law, blessing the cursing according to all that is written in the book of the law. There was not a word of all that Moses commanded which Joshua read not before all the congregation of Israel, with the woman and the little ones and the strangers that were convinced among them.